Hi, everybody. I just wanted to do a really quick grading video for you guys so you kind of know where I'm coming from. So, because our class is kind of funny because look, you're going to get, I'm not going to go too much further because there's already grades in the grade book, but you're going to get 50 points for your journal. So you have these checkpoints, see? And so if you what I'm going to do on these checkpoints is I'll just be checking them. So I know that you turned it in. And at the end, if you did all your stuff you're supposed to do, and that means writing in it every day, not turning in something that you wrote 7 times, did 7 entries in on Sunday. So if you do your as a daily ritual, writing it every day and turn it in every week, you're going to get, you can't do anything but get a 50. You just can't, because that's the thing. It's just about you. It's not about some kind of expectation other than you write in it every day and it relates to your life and your project. That's all. So when you see that, and believe me, I look at journals in this class and I know if you just put something in there or if you're actually writing in it. So kind of keep that in mind too. And I'm not going to give you a 50 if you're writing in it 7 days for 7 days on Sunday. So you're not going to be able to make an A, or at least not a 50. You might make an A. So, but if you write in it every day and you turn it in, it's a 100% for sure you're going to get a 50 on that. So now, and then the same is going to work. And I don't want to move over too much because I don't want to show other grades, but the same is going to work for your final project. Remember, I really can't give you a grade and end your discussion until we get to the end. And then what I do, like on the discussion, I'll pull up every discussion, your name, and it'll show me every single discussion question that you answered and when. So, and it'll also show me any crits that you did or any of that. So all that stuff will be, I know it's going to be a little bit stressful, but as long as you do it, you really cannot do anything but get a good grade in this class. It's just impossible. So it's structured that way. And the final is 2 extra credit points. So if you're worried, you can always do the final and that'll be 2 extra credit points. And I'm thinking about doing a thing so that if you come to Larry Fink's talk on the 16th, that you'll get an extra point because I really want people to be there. But I haven't decided if that's going to be the way I want to work, if that's fair or not. So let me think on that a little bit more. And I mean, I really want to motivate you guys to go because it'll probably be, I mean, he's 81. He's not going to hear, he's always writing about dying. Maybe he is dying. So this might be one of the few last times that he talks to a class. And, he's got probably 12 or 13 published books, and he's a very important artist and poet. So I hope that you'll go. But I also think the other guests in Tea Time with Jane are very important, like the ones that are going to be talking about mass incarceration, for example. So keep that in mind. And again, it's just a little talk about don't be worried if you see an X, it just means I know you turned in your journal because I'm starting to grade, try to keep up with this for you guys. And remember that if you have any questions or concerns, you can always meet with me or whatever you need to do to feel better. All right. So I hope everybody's feeling good in health and spirit. I'm really sad about what's happened in Texas. It's only about a couple of 100 miles from my house. And it's just a terrible thing. And in my heart, I know that because I've lived here and I understand the culture. I've lived here my whole life. I really understand that rural culture, nothing's going to change. So, it's all going to be, everybody's still going to be able to go in and buy a gun. Everybody's still going to be able to do their thing. All it's going to change is those people are going to have lost their babies. So I don't know what to say about that other than we just have to vote and vote our conscience. If people are okay with children being killed, and they are here in Texas, because it's not the first time. Look at the Walmart that happened. Then, there's lots of shootings in Texas and all over the country. All has to do with guns. So, people just won't change. And then, of course, I love it when the Republicans say this is we're making this political, but honestly, it is political. So I don't know what to say, and I certainly don't want to try to sway anybody to think anyway. But it is super sad to me that 20 babies were killed just down the road. And so I hope you all are staying safe. I'm glad my grandchildren are in homeschool. I'm not going to lie. And you guys take care and stay safe. Don't let someone shoot at you. Okay, see you later. Let me know if you have any questions. Ciao.